Hello, hello. Welcome back to Emerald Lake. Oh no, Mike, don't make this. Don't make the bad sound. Hold on. Okay, Mike will be nice. Hello, everybody. Hello, we are back. I still have stars in my eyeballs. And the gentleman frog on the shoulder slash hair. Yes, they can. Yes, they can and they should. Because they have their own fight, you know? Which of the mods will win? Besides, it's not always mods. Last stream it was Nitro Sludge. Ha ha ha. Well, as I said in the last one, as we finished up all the papers, I have everything lined up. I've got the new papers ready. Should be counted up perfectly good. We have 20 in the basket. I have 3 sets of these 5, 3 sets of the pink 5, 3 sets of the orange 5. So that's there's 15 on each of them, but brain the other colors. What am I wearing? I've got others scattered about. Little kitty. But you know to their own. What? I don't know what they say. I've got a few more colors a little bit different. Oh, is not friable. Do not try eat. Do not. Illegal. This blue just... They're very different. So I like it over here. It is, in person, a little bit green tint. On camera, it is just not. Mayhap this blue light is not helping. We have a purple. Just the one purple. And we have some yellows. Those two also look similar, but they are not at all those two. They are not at all similar in person. Backwards. Look at all the pretties. Look at all the pretties. And then we've got 8 of the tissue papers. 4 orange, 4 blue. So that we should add up to 80 more papers. With those 20, this will be the last of our origami. I think I'm gonna run through these. And then the tissue papers. And then we'll have the next set. But I don't know how much we'll do in this session, this stream. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Let me stack these guys up. Stack these guys up. This is a good collection right there. And the blues. Okay. I can't eat owls, dragons, or frogs. You're starving this goose. Eat grain like a normal goose. Eating friends tends to be frowned upon. Yes. Frogs are friends, not food. Thank you. This looks very blue here, but it is green. And then blue. And green. Okay. We begin. How was everyone's break? I did adventure and I started YouTube uploads. I will probably get them visible to everybody probably by tomorrow. Probably. I realize I have much to do tomorrow. Get bonked! You knew what I was doing, so you had that ready, I'm sure. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, I have less to do tomorrow, I realize. And considering the eeps started hitting last stream, it will probably be, oh, okay. It will probably be wise for me to go bed early tonight. It is important to get eeps, everybody. Please look after yourselves as well with the eeps. My goodness. You know, blue crane. For a while, I was still breathing spicy skittle a little bit, and I'm glad it is gone now, because I have fed myself. It's much better. I do not need any more spicy skittle, let me tell you. It's evil! You cannot eat goose. You cannot. Just because there's no friend, because you fight. No, 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 Mask. Put away the ragey kitty. We no friend. Aw, see? Now you've made the goose sad. How dare you? And now they fight. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, this takes me back. I think what we should have been expecting, Lahonk. I don't know why that is what is held back. Ink to bite you. Why? I don't know why it was so weirdly grabbed. That was very strange. Anyway, I was gonna say that you should have responded, of course not, friend. Is partner. Mahonk superiority. Woohoo, woohoo, Mahonk. I love them. There's only 49% is sad. That is lies. It is more. It is more. Ah, my ears are too big and fluffy to be bit. Ha ha. Fluffy kitty. Your turn. Yeah, Mask, go ahead. You try. Let's see how much it adds up to. The numbers are so close. That's pretty much 100. That's pretty much 100. Thank you, Nerf. Jinx. Jinx, jinx. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And Mask is not really pigeon. We know this. And Mask is not even really bird, always. Mask is also kitty. Say rage, kitty. Something greatest enemies are actually greatest lovers. Mask a cat. Explains why a goose fight with cat. You know, it adds up. When did that happen? D&D stream. Tabaxi kitty. Sometimes Mask is bird. Sometimes Mask is kitty. Bird themed feline. Yeah, there you go. Bongo, bongo, bongo. I didn't approve. Hey, that sounds like a problematic relationship if you have to approve the appearances. So no, 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 no. Hey, my outfit is bird themed though. It always was. Yes, bird and like card with all of the suits, right? Right? Or is that not included this time? I don't know. I don't know. Yee oh yee. I know things. I know stuff. Ha ha ha. Good, 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 good. It's still in the outfit. Yay. Booyoo. Booyoo. What are you doing? What are you doing? Typos are masks thing. Hee hee ha ha. It's been a long time since we had a mask typo. I miss them. Mask has grown and evolved, and I miss it. I miss the days of I queer. It's been fun. What the heck? I know. I am sorry. I am not doing Minecraft and origami combo. What was that? Ooh. Oh, of course. Goose song time. Alright, alright. Okay. Now, there is a call and response in the song, but while it's hummed, that's a little bit weird to pull off. And of course, I will sing all of the bits, or hum it, so. One more. No, you will not be taking over Thursday, and no, a geese has not won a war. Back off. Honk, honk. Flino, we made an announcement in the D&D stream. I have made sure that it is on Blue Sky and in the Discord chat. I need to link back to it in a second. I don't know how to. Oh, and now cry. I think we have found. Or we have figured out. Here is another crane. I don't know how Fet did that. I think just dropped the link, right? For the blue sky. I'm eating carota. Like just carrot, right? I don't know why carota. Maybe you meant carrots. Mm? But I was eating carrots earlier. Oh, hugs. Good hugs, good hugs. Okay, okay. I think I just do this. I am uncertain how I do things. Yes. I think I will drop like that. I don't know. You know what? I will pin this. I think it is a good pin to have for a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry for no. But I'm very glad you're here. It's good to see you. I'm glad you were getting hugged. Even if from Goose. Goose. I know. Aww. So many cry emotes. Yeah. I expected these in the D&D stream, but instead, because of we went late and not all that many people were joining us right then, it is instead happening during origami streams, and it means that I just keep getting hit again and again with the sads. But yeah, sad goose now. I'm glad you can hug each other and be sad together, not alone. Discord stays up. There's still a possibility I pop back in with things. Oh, thank you, Bruno. Hey, hey. You were the creator of the lovely Rage Puff with me. It is possible on the D20 rolls. I could not have no possibility of Rage Puff, but as usual, I am mildly annoyed by having to do Rage Puff. So, I thought I would show that they are a thing. They are here. They are here. They are here. I was saying, yeah, Discord is staying up, and there is still plenty possibility of something like I collab with Cage again, like we did our Goober games with Cage and Mask. But with that, I was not personally streaming because of tech. I cannot game and stream very easily. Mayhap at all. But I will be there maybe here and then. Maybe I will be able to do a couple other streams eventually, but not for a long while, certainly. And then I may or may not be having to do another YouTube video. When I did stuff between streams today, I was putting VODs on YouTube and checking in on a thing. I am short 3 how-tos for my origamis because I wanted to do all of my regular origami stuffs, but I have not done the shuriken, kabuto, or sumo. So those 3 have not been done. And I should probably do that. I don't know when, and I do not has the video editor stuff right now, so I have to do that. I didn't want to go into details. There are a few reasons. Yeah. I mean, canonically, in my lore, I am leaving because the fairy prince that used to be a bush, that Jack Frog helped, came back, and we have to go kill some witches. But, you know. Hey, Bad Boy Raisin! Hello. You were in the D&D stream for a minute, weren't you? Nuke the witches. Yes. Oh, get him. We'll take down Vileco. That'll be good. Um, yes, but I'm not saying we go after all witches. It's specifically the vile co-witches, the ones that caused issues. Way back in creating the frogs with magical waste. And then showing up with bad potions to hurt people. I hope everything is well and good, and I wish you the best. I missed these streams. I missed them too. But yeah, there are reasons. Yeah. I just thought I remembered, and I don't think I called you out like I meant to. That's what I remember happening. Anyway, yeah, thank you both for being back. Um, brain. Yes. Um, Discord stays up. I will pop in. I said that. And yeah, I may or may. No, you may not eat one frog. You may not eat any frog. No frog eat. Frogs are friends, not food. Stop it. No one's dying. But I pinned the blue sky post. No, there was no war. Well, there's no goose involved in war. There is a fight with vile co-witches, as I said. But that's not really a war. That's a grudge. We're gonna fight that. No, there was none. Stop! Goose. Silly goose. Why is the paper fighting me so hard with that? Stop being mean, paper. That is not a command, nor should it be. Goose. Stop. There will be a bunch of fights when we do our sumo wrestling tournament. So I've put up a schedule on Blue Sky as we do the cranes and we finish it. Lawyer! I don't know if that'll summon a lawyer, but yeah. Oh, okay, go enjoy Meaty Man Wrestling. Did someone say lawyer? Okay, so I guess it maybe does summon a lawyer when they're all still a mod. What I was saying, the final stream plan, if the schedule is following what I think it will, I'll be doing this stream tonight. I'll be doing a stream in the sort of afternoon, tomorrow, and then I will be streaming December 3rd evening, and that will likely be the last of my streaming. We're gonna do another burning ceremony. We're gonna do a sumo wrestling tournament. We're gonna have the last of the cranes. We might be reading the blah blah blah. Hi, Cage. Enjoy lurk while you do stuffs. We might be enjoying the last 2-minute mystery so that we do some reading. Oh, thank you, please. I'm very glad that we had you as well. There was 2 lawsuits here with Judge Vi. There was! And I won and was told to get ice cream. I'm still old. I thought Mask was on my side. Was Mask not on my side? I don't remember. Mask, were you on the Shuckle side? Because I thought the Shuckle lawyer was Shuckle. Oh my gosh. Hey! Okay, I'm gonna roll the d20 and we're gonna see what you get. But I'm gonna finish this. Oh, 7. I'm pretty sure I remember 7 is you pick any redeem. So we don't have So we don't have the redeems up right now because I'm focus on cranes. If we had everything, I might get distracted. But we have the usual ASMR redeems that you can choose. So I've got a singing bowl, singing frog, dice, cards, sticks, page flipping or ruffling, tappies on things, scissors, tuning fork, mic sharpening, mic springs, brushes, tin and plastic, plastic and tin, keys. What have I now said? Kalimba. Water jug. Not water jug. Bottle blow and the water jar. You know, that's what I call it, right? I don't remember. Yeah. You know, the little water that makes it sound like an alien. Doing, 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 doing. I know origami wrestling, but that's kind of already happening lately. Oh, and the chips. I have poker chips. But up to you. I think we gotta bring up Herbert. Gotta let the old man sing his song one last time. He's been singing. I will say he's been called upon quite a bit because he is still redeemable along with the singing bowl. But if that is still your choice, we are absolutely doing Herbert. I just thought I would tell you he has been around and he has been redeeming. He is still redeemables. Yeah, great. Yeah. I can prepare the Herbert. Tell me if not, but I'll start doing the stuff. Put it up. Oh, I forgot to turn off the humming. Okay. We would do Herbert if you ask for Herbert. Oh man. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Really loud. Ooh. Bubble pops or mouth pops? I got two different kind of pops. Third if we count pop rocks, but that's not a proper redeem. That's its own in the D20. I got some bubble wrap. Let's do pops. No one has asked for any pops. Bubble pops. Okay. There we go. There was the bubble wrap pops. I'm very glad that you remembered that that was a thing, because that should have been listed as well, but I forgot. So there's also that and the mouth pops. I can also do the whispers, which I think I pulled off, and trigger word. But those would also be available. Probably put those back on. I don't know. I've got cranes to make. We're gonna focus up. Okay, dice goes back up. And I'm gonna focus. Oh, you should also go back up, sir. More Herbert. Well, then redeem him. I have crane to make, though. Ooh. Oh boy, I'm feeling the eepies. I think I will crank the rain. I moved the mic. But I can get eepy. Oh! Okay, I will swap for Breadhead. Whoa! We still have a pinned Gentleman Frog and Star Eyes thanks to DVOD's D20 rolls. Mostly, DVOD made me roll spicy Skittles, so that was ow. But also it was a bit of the expressions and put an emote up. So blip, blip. Thank you for Breadhead redeem. Yippee! I had intended to have more caffeine drink, but turns out I have none more. So sad. We're getting very cozy. It's gonna be easy to fall asleep here in a minute. Let's hope I don't. And this is 8. So this will be 9, 10. Tricky, tricky tissue paper. Careful. Ah, yes. So, return to streaming regularly? No, I don't think so. I don't think there is. But return for a stream here or there? Yes, there is definitely a stream here or there in the future. But not regular like. No. perhaps if a lot changed, but some that would have to change would be me, not just around me, so yeah. I appreciate you asking though. Yeah. And I am excited to pop in and out again. I'm glad that we'll still have the Discord. We'll still be able to be around. Ah, that'll be nice. I will miss our reads the most. I'm making sure I finish the origami because it feels like a mission and I must complete. I don't know if I'd miss the origami streams quite as much. Though they do hold the most common of like the most unhinged just chat. The story times is what had the most ridiculous things that we found. And SCPs were still very fun too with their spooky time. Orange. I have all the feelings about this now. Hugs to everybody. Lots of hugs everywhere, okay? Hug, 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 hug. Mostly because I need one. Yeah. You miss seeing your little fingies dancing around on screen while you make tiny paper fellas. Well, are they dancing? Are they dancing now? Oh, making me sad. But that reminds me of the paper fellas. You did hear that we are doing the final sumo tournament, right? We'll be doing a big go for it then. December 3rd. I haven't set a specific schedule for that night though. I'll probably try to do that. I don't know. I don't know how well I'd fit to it though. That's the real problem. Said somewhere a few minutes ago. Don't know where. Aha! Cool. I had the schedule for streams on Blue Sky and in the Discord. I don't know if I said that we do the sumo tournament. Maybe I did. But we'll do Burning Ceremony, sumo tournament, final cranes, and maybe 2-minute mysteries, depending on how many cranes I still have to do. Like right now, my eyes are very heavy, and so mayhaps I will not last long. Or perhaps I will rally and I will be able to do more. But if I get more cranes done before the 3rd, then I'll have to fill up time in that stream with stuff like maybe reading the 2-minute mysteries. There's not all that many, and they go super speedy. And I like the idea of Reed's channel, you know, finishing with a reed instead of an origami. But it would still be on an origami hand cam stream. I think for that final stream, I'll have to log it under something other than art. But for now, they'll be under art. I don't know what I'll put it under. Probably just chatting. That makes sense. It would behoove me to change the types as we go along, but I never remember that. I always have all the other buttons to press and I forget that button to press. this might just have to be close enough, I think. I don't know. Okay. Go this way. Something I asked in Discord or Blue Sky post about these, and I asked last stream, but if you have a favorite moment from stream or favorite story from reading, I'd love to hear that. I'd love to reminisce about the streams with you guys. We had some silly favorites before. I think that was gonna have to be beak. Ah! Will this be tail? Yes, it will be tail. Thank goodness. Okay, because with tissue paper, you cannot be as aggressive with it when you're fighting it. It's gonna be a problem. Okay. There we go. So that's another 10, and we can update. Woo. The birth of Rage Puffs. I thought it might be, but it should be. Someone else said, I know it's self-centered or whatever. I'm like, no! That's good, that's good. I love it a lot. I was definitely thinking about it when we're asking you, because you're right there. I don't know if I can say it's my favorite, but the Santa Thruple story was certainly memorable. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take those down. Ew. The Santa Thruple... That's a wild one. And fairly recent, but still beautiful. I don't know what to do with that thing. You know? Okay, into the basket. The Moose Goose Song arc. Oh, yeah, that's a fun one to uncover. Okay. I'm gonna have a time here. I need to remember numbers. So these should be in teams of 5 just fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're stacked, aren't you? Doubled. 5. 10. And orange is 15. But get this. There's 3 of each. Go through. Goose Kingdom will now add Emerald Lake to its territory. No, you won't. Onyx will fight you for it, and she's actually pretty tough. Okay. There's the yellows and greens and the purple like we had done. So that would be... Yeah, those. If we pack those up. And we have the blue 10, pink 10, orange 10, and doing 30, 40, 5. I think that the last one is the purples that I need to put in here. Yeah. Okay. So, that would be 5, 5, 10. That's 20. That's 30. This should also be 20 here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave these to the end. I'm gonna do these ombres at the end. Where are we? Are we gonna do this at the end? I don't know. Yeah, we can get started on a double stack, so we can do the pack of blue for 10, pack of pink, pack of orange, 10 at a time. Okay. Not a Blastoise for such rocks. She's not a rock snake. It's gonna be funny when you do actually see her. I don't know what to think about on that. I don't know. How would I introduce you for the last stream? Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe she'll read the 2-minute mysteries. Mayhap, mayhap. I did promise. I think that would make sense. We will meet her. I think that would be good. Well, that means that I definitely can't end this stream early and go eat. Means I have to do the 2-minute mysteries. Okay, Raven. Gotta stay awake. Gotta wake up. Not giddy bee. I was definitely giddy bee. And Flino, did you see the D20s? I feel like you did. I feel like you did get to see them. Yeah, we did. I was like, when was the last time I reminded chat that we are doing the D20 rolls? I need to keep that in mind. Oh, and I also need to keep in mind ads. Oh, we got some timeline. Oh, wait. What? Oh, my goodness. The bits of my brain I forgot I need to keep juggling things at the same time. Oh, this was supposed to say. That's what that was supposed to say a while ago. I forgot to update that. Will has to update later. The thingy thing. Oh boy. This is the neck side I can feel. One. Yeah, well, some of them you get some classic trigger redeems. I believe it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's double check. It's being slow. Yeah, so if I roll the dice right. Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll roll your dice right now. We got a 19! We haven't done this one yet. I have a fortune to read for you. How you feel about that? But yeah, you can see the 4, 5, 6, 7. You can choose any redeem, even the ones I usually don't do during origami. And I have a few redeems that I kept up. Herbert, Singing Bowl, Humming, but the rest I think I turned off. I don't know what else I kept on. I don't think much. But yeah, I have a fortune cookie fortune to read. Let's go ahead and find that. Okay. I pick this one. It says keep your nose close to the grindstone. It says get back to work. Get back to work. I hope it says I'll be stinking rich. Ah, okay. Considering that, I think the fortune is telling you if you want to be stinking rich, you gotta keep your nose to the grindstone. I like it. It's not bad. You'd hope for better, but it's not bad. Pluto says, no, I don't want to work. I don't want to do more stuff. And I relate. Smite him. Alright. This is the closest thing I have to smite. Or I could time out, but I like when my mods time people out while I'm doing stuff, because it's more of a shish. He's been bonged a fair deal though lately. Doesn't seem to be doing much. He's still goosing about. Oh, that reminds me of a thing I gotta send. Found a goose thing. Woohoo. Thank you for hydrate, Arctic. Good to see you. I'm just finishing this crane. And then I need waters. You're very right. Everybody else hydrate as well, please. It goes well, but I go eepy. So there is a hiccup there. I think I've got a little bit more awake in me now, but I was feeling my eyelids get heavy, my hands get worse at doing things, all of that. Fat, don't tempt me. Don't tease me. I want veg. I want to go veg. Ah. Drink ice cold water. My water is not ice cold. It is closer to room temp. Not quite room temp. So, I suppose I should go put it in the freezer. And then it will just be ice. Wake it straight up. Honestly, I don't know if will. I like drinking cold water in the morning and before bed. And so I don't know how much it'll say wake up. It might say just, and then leave it alone. But I'm feeling a wave of awake. It is getting better. I fear it will leave me eventually though. More and more plans have been popping up for the final stream December 3rd though. And I am thinking about those and how to do them which is why I cannot go bed. I must do as many cranes now as I can so that I only have a few to do on the 3rd, along with all the other shenanigans that we are now doing. Sumo tournament. Burning ceremony. And yeah, I'm gonna have to read some 2-minute mysteries. Or I'm gonna have to have Onyx do them. I don't know. I think I should. Just wanted to stop by, say hi. No worries, you don't have to stay long. Remember, I don't keep attendance. It's all good. But thank you, thank you. I realize I say that every time, and I still do a little bit of an announce, and I'm back and announce when I visit Cage's streams. I am a hypocrite. Oh well. I think Cage is still streaming, probably. Was doing Raft. Still the little goober popped in. I shake my head. Should focus on his own stream. It would be such a horrible thing if we got one more extra stream to finish those cranes. Oh dear, oh no. With that, gonna hit you with the one last hydrate and disappear till tomorrow. Have a good stream and drink the water. Thank you. I will do. I absolutely will do. I will drink waters. Everyone else should do. Oh wait, I can't. Well, I'll drink water anyway. You can save the points for Wednesday for the lovely sumo tournament and last goodbye, or redeems for tomorrow. Either one. But I will hydrate. Okay, bye. And Flino, as much as I want to say, yeah, you guys would make it last longer. I do unfortunately have a very busy Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I probably won't be able to. And then the next week is also kind of insanely busy. And I'm trying to go. I have to go. You cannot milk this too long. It is not a forced stay. But that is why I'm trying to do. And like I said, I will probably pop back for games in the new year. I think would be when, mayhap, perhaps, I don't know. Probably New Year. It will be very busy December ween. It's almost 2 years since you started. No, yeah, I started at the very start of February. So mayhap I will make sure that we have a gaming stream on February 1st so that I can say, I've been streaming 2 years, even though I stopped. You know? That would be silly. That would be fun. Mayhap I could pull that off. That would be cute. I bet you goobers would be very supportive. And I'll try and give warning of when I pop back in, but because there'll be most likely games and such, I might not announce very much. Like, my Blue Sky is definitely gonna rot away. I pretty much only used Blue Sky for announcements and stuff. But Duck Duck Goose. Yeah, we'll play Duck Duck Goose. But if it's a collab and it's like a party stream, you know, like somebody else's anniversary or something, well then they'll probably announce and tag and things. So maybe that's how you'll know in advance if I show up, please. Yeah. Yes, please join the Discord. And if you want to be alerted to if I do show up for a random game, the blue sky will probably tell you. You can follow me, and then I probably won't muck up your feed at all because I won't post things. And then when you do see me, you'll be like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Raven's doing a thing again. Hey, Pa, come look. It just feels very. Somebody's doing that thing again. Feels kind of. Oh, hey, Papa, come look at that. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for doing the Discord, Fatboy Blade. I appreciate. And the Discord stays up. We still stay cozy. Usually have a good morning message and such. If anybody ever posts animals, I will appreciate. I remember our bunnies run where we had bunnies from people. I remember all the different cats and dogs and different pets. It is good. I usually get very excited for whenever there's an animal. I love it. Can't miss the opportunity. You will not be forgotten, homie. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yes. I think the message is no longer pinned. Yeah, I guess it's no longer pinned. I could probably do something about a link to a blue sky as well. Hey, no. Hey, no. I'm no. And of course, VODs will be up on YouTube channel. And I'm not doing anything to the YouTube channel. That's staying there. Because I've got how-to origami videos. I can't get rid of those. What are you talking about? And of course, there's the ASMR triggers still there. That'll stay up. I got a lot of them up. And I'm very proud of the 30 minutes kitty purrs that I managed to do while I was at Vi's place. I was so shocked. I was so certain that little kitty was gonna be like 2 minutes and then be like, okay, get away from me. Because she was so classically like, I'm here and I'm so snuggly, and then suddenly, never mind, I'm done. But she fell asleep on my lap. And I was just trying to keep the mic in place. And then by the time she fully fell asleep, you know, she's asleep. So she's not purring anymore. And I'm like, okay, now I gently gotta leave. And then she woke up and was purring again. I was like, oh, you hurt me. You hurt me because you're too cute. It was so sweet. I felt so bad for waking her up. But also, my dear legs were falling asleep. I needed to go. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. This will be 6 cranes. We'll get to 940. I am making them slightly faster than my original plan because I think the first couple hours where I got my estimate for how fast it takes to make crane was because we were getting distracted fairly often, and now I'm not getting as distracted. We're staying pretty on track. So I think I'll have plenty of time for the December 3rd to do all the things, even if I did end a bit early. But we're not ending yet. No. We're sticking around for... Finish this 10. I think another 10 at a minimum. But maybe I'll pull off another. Maybe. It's the difference between 30 cranes and 40 cranes tonight, I think. This is the 20. Did 10. We're halfway through towards 20. We got 16. Ooh. I'm definitely not shrimping and catching myself and straightening up every 10 minutes or so. I'm definitely not ever shrimping. Nope. am sad that this year, because of stuffs, no details, just why I was not streaming in October. Because of that, we did not have Spooktober SCP time. I am sad about that. We had lots of fun with SCPs. And I got through a lot of SCP stories that were recommended. But of course, there's an endless stream of SCPs to read, so I, of course, was never going to get around to all of the recommendations, let alone all of the SCP stories ever. Oh my goodness. That was so fun to be shown and to read those guys, yeah. Yeah, I got bread-brained. No, I was a redeem. I'm not exactly bread-brain right now, but I am very eepy. I miss out on the Spooktober time. Spooktober was different sort of spook. Give what time? Oh, that I am not bread brain yet? Yeah. Oh, alright. Well, thank you for popping in real quick, Donda. Good to see you. Eat well. Take care. Yeah, I'll probably get pretty bread brain in a little bit. Just from eepiness, it will eventually become a thing. I had been totally falling asleep before. Aw, thank you. Eat well. Rest up. Yeah, I was managing to still keep brain cooperative, but it was body that was mad and was like, no, we try sleep. And so now I am glad that we have had chats to wake me back up, but I fear we are going back to a quiet spell, at which point the eepiness will be threatening me. Dun dun dun. We'll see, we'll see. I don't know what even I'm humming and singing, but I'm doing a thing. Mostly because I don't want to fall asleep. No, never even fall asleep. Opposite of the don't wake up paw game. Keep Raven awake. Oh, and I will have to run an ad, I think. It's just about time. Just about. Well, I accrued over 12k points, so I might as well spend them now. Yes, you may. Divad last stream earlier today was doing them a bunch and called out that there was a cooldown, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I better stop the cooldown because it was going to take him 10 hours to get them all through. Okay, here we go. 14! If I remember correctly, that is a treat for Raven. Yay, 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 yay. I think I get my sour candy pop rocks. I think so. Yeah! Okay. I had Devod pick which flavor last time, so there's no more watermelon. But we have green apple or blue. Blue raspberry. What do you think? Which one should I begin? These ones usually have like a few kind of packs into them, because like I would consider this one regular size. There's a bunch more in it. Apple. I like it. I like it. And I bet it's more sour. So, ooh. I like sour. I don't like spicy. really don't like spicy. Okay. So we get more pop rocks. Let's make that a thing. Boop boop. Whee! Okay. Ooh. Thank you, Plano. We have treat. Okay, that was pretty much all the pop rocks. They're still going a little bit, but they're quieter now. They're chilling out for most part. We'll roll again. 18 is another fortune! Woohoo, woohoo! Hello, Devon! We are rolling more pop rocks. I thought that was gonna happen. Well, I'm gonna finish this crane and read off the fortune for Flino, but let's roll yours real quick. A 6! Oh! Oh no, it rip! Oh no, it rip. Let me see the rip. 6 is a redeem. So you go ahead and tell me what you are thinking for redeem. We remembered mouth pops and bubble wrap popping as well, because I forgot them. But I remembered that when Fat Boy Blazing chose Power Chips. Okay. I'm going to read the fortune and, like I said, finish this crane first. But then, yes, let's do that. Flino was nice to me and got pop rocks instead of spicy candy. I know you also did that, but I don't know. I trust Flino to not roll spicy candy. I'm probably being stupid. You know how I am? Doing a stupid. Ah, yes. Here we go, little crane. And boop. Okay, okay. It was just spicy 3 times in a row. Yes! And one of the times was a big old clump. Okay. Ooh! Flino, you have foresight and imagination. This isn't exactly a fortune, but it's red. Look at that about you. Your foresight and imagination. But you also need to keep your nose to the grindstone, I guess. If it was spicy, I can look the other way while you sneaky sour instead. Oh, the glob was worth it. The entertainment. Was it though? Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's get poker chips. Hey, watch streak. Woo-hoo. Not chippins. Not chippins! Stop it. I read that as something way different and almost died laughing. Oh, what were you gonna read? I'm curious. Curious. Okay. These are our Boone and Bane chips that I used. I'm imagining so many things right now. My foresight is popping off. Okay. Now I do have more of these, but this is an even split pink and red. I mean pink and blue. What? Right. Flitto! It's a nat 20! It's a nat 20! You know what that means. You just rolled a Rage Puff, but not just any Rage Puff. The super special Fet's favorite Tazzy Rage Puff. I'm excited. But first we do poker chips. Oh my goodness. Someone scream. Get Fet. My foresight told me it would be so. Okay. I'm gonna do poker chips. Here we go. Here we go. The best. I am out of practice. And there we go. Okay. Singing frog. Okay, these are not going right. Ah! Well, I want them to stack pretty, but they're not doing the thing. Ah! They'll be mostly in order. Ah. Hello! Hello! Okay. Ah. Whatever, the poker chips are away. The beans and boons are put away. Hello, Adego. We have... Wait. If I'm remembering correctly... How many have I done of your things? Devon picked poker chips. I just did them. Flino asked for fortune read. It's Tazzy Rage Puffs that I have just rolled. And then I need to roll another one for Flino. So we have Tazzy Rage Puffs, then Herbert, and a number 8. If I remember, that's push-ups, isn't it? I think that's push-ups. Okay, well now I know my order of events, and I'm going to click things off for D20 rolls. I have a Tazzy Rage Puffs, I have Herbert, and I have push-ups. With this in mind, I guess I better go ahead and do some Tazzy Rage Puffs. Someone call Fett. We don't actually. I just think it's fun because Fett was the one that was like, I want you to do it this way. Rage oofs? Not rage oofs. Okay, everybody. This is an iconic Rage Puff. This is very much a time. Prepare yourselves. And I will be lowering the volume of that. Oh boy. Okay. I can't help the bushes. Ah! Why am here? Why fear? I'm not done. Okay, I think that's it. Because I'm supposed to do these for a minute, but I can never maintain it. Especially with the Tazzy ones. I don't know what it was, but it was perfect. If you don't know Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes, is him. See, I used to do the Rage Puffs, which I don't know if Abigail even knows what is. Please, Flino, tell us about Rage Puffs. But I used to do them and sound like beatboxing because I would do a bit more a lot. And Fett was like, you're reminding me of the Tasmanian Devil, but that's a lot more and so that's why I did that one once. And then Fett was like, I love it. But that is very special. That is a different one. And so now it's the D20. So when people roll in that 20 for the D20s for a marathon, a subathon, a donathon, it's a Rage Puff that is Tazzy Rage Puff. It's beautiful. I love it so much. And I'm sorry you were scared, Flino. I'm sorry. I think that will give us our info. Yes. Yes, there you go. So that's a normal Rage Puff description. But of course, yes, as I said, once upon a time, Fett heard me doing that and was like, that sounds like, and I was like, you know, you're not wrong, but I think it would be more like this. It's be a Rage Puff, I read it correctly, and it turned into Rage Puff. Yeah. They used to be much smaller and cuter. They are, excuse me, that was the Tazzy ones. I told you they're different. It is because of Fett. Okay, Hurt is up. Not Hurt. Hurt Bert. I misspell his name so often. It's so fun. Okay. And then the next D20. That was the push-ups. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm thoroughly awakened. That's good. I don't think I'll be EP. Yeah, I'm gonna make Herbert sing. Here we go. And after push-ups, I'm gonna do an ad, by the way. Okay, Mr. Herbert time. Just warning you so that it's in a little bit. And I will roll that D20 after the push-ups and the ads. Okay. Herbert! That was hurt, Bert. I realized during the thank you for more hydrates. In honor of Flinno's hydrate and Arctic's request for more hydrates, please hydrate. And posture check and stretch. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was hurt, Bert. I need to do push up. I did hydrate. Let's do posture check and stretch. Yeah. Okay. Brain? Where did brain go? Oh, I realized. Oh, sorry for a weird noise. I should have done rage and tongue out during Tazzy for because that's what he do. He be angry. It's range puffs and then. Oh wow. Well, I'm sure you'll collect more. But thank you, Flinnos. Okay. Oh, good stretches, good stretches. I'm going to go do push-ups now. Yes. And then we'll roll another d20. And then we'll do all your other goodies. But if you roll a new redeem, be at the ready to tell me which one it should be. Because I don't know what that d20 roll will be. But okay, I'm going to give you guys my headphones while I do push-ups. Okay, B&B. Not another. Okay, wait. No dead. Just is model freak out because I had to leave to do push-ups. I cannot hear yet. Hold on. No headphone. Yep. Okay, I can hear again. Scoot. Okay, I said also that I would run an ad while I make another crane. So I think I will do roll. I'm scared. It's a 17. That means spicy Skittles. So, I'm gonna give myself a breath to not be dead. How did you hear me say that without your headphones on? I read. But, yeah, you just rolled a spicy Skittle. I knew you would betray me eventually, Flitto, but I hoped. I had hope. But okay, I run an ad very quick. I'm sorry. And I make a crane. And then we will have Spicy Skittle, Singing Bowl, Mouth Pops, and more Mouth Pops. Actually, I'll probably do Mouth Pops right after the Spicy Skittle, since there's 2. Okay, here we go. Ad time. I'm sorry. It is begin. Okay. It took a second. Oh, what is in opposite direction of the screen? What are you saying? What are you trying to do to me? Opposite direction of the screen? Directly across from my screen? Mine? Is me. Well, duh. Me and my microphone. Actually, I guess Herbert's first, but he's down low. He's not exactly in front of the screen. Eventually, it is a wall. But I will have to say all this again. I breathe before the spicy Skittle. Oh boy. I was saying, in the opposite direction of the screen, my screen is of course me and my microphone. Herbert is down low, but he's not proper opposite direction. And then eventually is Wall. Why? It sure would be the perfect time to sneakily sneak a sour instead of spicy while I'm looking at the very interesting thing over there. Oh, thank you, Flitto. Unfortunate. But I think I must spicy Skittle. I will say that if we run out of spicy Skittle, I will have sour candies instead. That has also been a promise. So that is good. I must follow what the dice say. I must do. I must do. And I guess you didn't roll it. I did. I'm the one who's doing this to me. Bust. Still, we're gonna finish this crane first anyway, so that I can give myself a breath. But then mouth pops, singing bowl. Mouth pops again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just a little bit. I'm right in the corner. Why am I in the corner? I'm further away. Is why. Pretty sure we. Oh. A voice. Why did you betray me? I'm pretty sure we already have a Tazzy Rage Puff clip. You could probably go find that in my clips or on my YouTube channel. But I was gonna say, if that one went particularly good, we can make another clip out of that. Little Tazzy. Blah, 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 blah. No, Raven, that sounds more like a fake Dracula. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Okay, this is 10 cranes. Let go. Only 2 at a time. They're pretty colored ombres. Ha 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 ha. Look at them. Look at the pretty blues. Okay. Unceremoniously. We are at 940 cranes. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woohoo! So now I must skittle. I must skididdle. No, that sounds very bad. I will not do that. I will just skittle. Let's see what color of awful this is. Ugh. I will not be having a clump if there's somehow another clump in here. Orange! You've been a recurring problem, haven't you, today? It smells bad! Oh no! I'm not even close to it! It smells bad again! Sad Raven. Sad Raven is sad. Okay. Make sure stuff's good to go. I'll put this back here. I need to have my... Oh, I'm running low on juice. To have my nice juice to wash out the taste. Because also, water usually just spreads spice. I have eggnog if it's really hot, but it's just one Skittle. It won't be. When we did the clump, I needed a bunch. Oh my gosh. Hydrate. You got it. I will hydrate right now. But I did the push-ups. I'm doing this spice Skittle. Here's some hydrate. I'll do both. I'll hydrate after spicy anyway. Hydrating before is just extra prep. Okay, here we go. Evil spicy Skittle. When you look at it real close, I want you guys to see the little speckles on it. There are little speckles on it. Those are the evil. Okay, here we go. Ah! Biggie! Every time it's just a wave of icky. And then that's it. That's the I see. That one hit my back of my throat. That one's mean. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, cool. You can earn murder or lose any that you have on December 3rd with the Gamba. Sumo wrestlers. Oh, no, that just spread spice. That was mean. That was mean. They really got the do not eat specs. They really do. Okay, juice. I think that the way I said that just conveyed how much I. Oh, okay. I'm not on board. Okay, juice. It's very. Okay. Juice did not do enough. I am not getting up for eggnog again. I'm sorry, I bonked shelf, which bonked camera. Okay, we'll do mouth pop, singing bowl mouth pop again. Everybody on board? I did not want to do this to you. Hey! A singular Skittle is not bad, and it's entertaining to people, so I do it. Also, I bought that. I put that on the list. If I really, really, really hated it, I would not do it. I do hate it, but I live. So it is okay. I will get started on the pink 10 now. Give me your pinks. Pinky pinks. Beautiful. While I do mouth pops. You were not the one that insisted I eat a clump, so that's good. That is you. I trust you. You are good. Okay. Not hurt butt. Definitely not hurt butt. There is no hurt butt, but no hurt butt. His mouth pops. Tongue is still a little mean. Not so bad. Okay. You know what I meant to do when we were doing D&D stream, but I forgot about it because my brain was overloaded and there was a lot to do and I didn't remember to practice it. I gave them potions. I made Vi give them potions at the start and I was gonna do a thing. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. And it's the sound of like drinking from a very thin bottle. No! No! I'm kind of getting it. I'm not really. But it's like the little blip, 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 blip. As the bubbles go up. don't know. Kind of like that. I did not practice. Oop. Damn it! Damn it, Raven! The things you forget when you get too frazzled and don't do the things. Ah! I scream. Ah! Darn. Well, I just did it now. Hey, that one was better. That one wasn't as good. Okay. I'm gonna do singing bowl and then we'll come back to mouth puffs. No one enjoyed my bubbles, so I will just go. Not singing. Why did it get mad at me? Singing bowl. Okay. uh, why is brain ringing is such a concerning thing? I'm sorry you forgot about bowl. Yes, it was singing bowl time. It go big ring, 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 ring. Speaking of, I had to take off my rings because I think the metal was getting in the way. Whoa. Okay, sorry, mic sound. Sorry, sorry, sorry. You're gonna get another bump. Ah! Okay. Yeah, well, you're supposed to have the skin to like cushion the sound, stop it reverberating, but metal on metal also doesn't make it grow, so you gotta find a good spot for where your fingers gotta be. And I do think that the rings were having a problem with it. So I have to try again. Okay, more mouth pops now. Right, I forgot for a second. There we go. I will have to ask someone else for their opinion on my little blub blub blubs. I should get more practice. I'm very sad that I forgot to do that. It was gonna be cute, but none of them wanted to drink the potion right away. None of them wanted to confirm it. I still wrote it down that Cage was gonna do it, but Oh right! Someone had told me to try water in the bowl. Have you seen that happen? Because I don't know how well that would do anything. I could try and do a thing. I don't know. Man, it sounded so good. Took a while to clean. I do want to clean that one up again, because I burnt stuff in it before and that made it dirty. But I did wash it after that, and I want to try and wash it again. Yeah, we should try water in it. If you redeem a singing bowl, I don't have a singing boy redeem. That would be a problem. If you do a singing bowl redeem again, Fat Boy Blazing, I will fill it with water. We'll do that. I don't know how much water. But I have some waters. Let's do the mouth pops though. Let's do some of those. Alright, I'm gonna knock this as redeemed. Singable. Okay. Let's do this. Give me a moment. Oh, you guys should probably get moved out of the way. Do you think that's enough? It's up to the little line pretty low. This is more like half, it's a little bit up. This would be a lot full. The top. This is pretty low, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Okay. Oh boy, don't knock that over. Okay. And then we gotta make this singing bowl again. Okay, here we go. After this, I'll have to pop out to remove the water, of course. Right, rings. is that? Ring. 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 That's a fun mouse sound. Anyway, okay. It's sloshing. Let's try again. It was just starting to go. I might need this closer. So what I'm noticing about the difference of having the water or not is I think it's ending up doing it's like pretty much the same sound, but it's minimizing, when it gets to the biggest loudest point, when it's really echoey and can kind of trigger tinnitus. It seems to be muting that part of it, which is very cool. The idea that this might not trigger tinnitus for people that struggle with that just by putting water in it. That's a very cool trick. So maybe if you're someone that's like, I always get tinnitus, but singing bowl sounds cool if I could actually sit to listen to it, but I can't because ow. Maybe you ask whoever does it to put some water in it. And I just did it to the bottom, like, I want to say third. It might be more than third. I don't know. But if you look at the bowl, on the underside there's lines, but also on the inside you can see the lines. It's tilted now so that the camera can fully see it, but I just did the water up to those lines at the top above the decoration of the sun. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see it when I tilt it like this or if the water will come out. But there's lines on the bottom. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose the water here in a second. There's lines on the bottom that mimic the same spot, so you can kind of see about halfway. I'm gonna dump the water. I'm gonna hit the BRB screen and then be back with the dumped bowl so that I can show you where it is. But I also want to tap it just to see. Yeah, the water seems to mute just the most aggressive of the tinny sound, but the rest of it is still there. And thank you very much, Adego. I would like Lord hugs. Hugs, Lord, your small would be very, very nice. Sometimes it helps me quit hurting if I put water in me too. Yes, please hydrate. Thank you, Tet. Normally I fill mine halfway so the water moves. Oh, do you want me to fill it up a little bit more? Do we want to try that? I can do that. We're gonna try that. We're gonna see if we can get the stuff. Oh, would you say that the pressure has to be light or tough? You let me know. I'm gonna fill it up some more. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we are. If I can scoop back to the water bottle. Oh boy. I keep a big water bottle ready, and then I keep a cup for water for streams usually. I'm revealing secrets. Okay. I think that's about half. I think that's about half. I'm a little nervous. It's very full. And this is not a small cup, you know. This is as big as slash bigger than my hand. My hat? Anyway. So, yeah. Tougher side. Oh. Are you asking me to make a mess? I feel like this has all been a trap to get Raven to dump a bunch of water on the origami paper. I gotta be real. I'm a little nervous about that. But okay, mayhap I can keep the balance. This should be about half. It's at the apex ish of the bowl because it has a very curvy shape. Wah, wah. It's about at the middle where it bounces out. If I'm a little under, then oops, but oh well. Okay. Prepare the blanket for being a towel. Eee! Put rings up there. Thankfully, the finished cranes underneath are all in plastic baggies. But the mouse pad could get wet, which always annoys me. The frogs are in a bowl. This doesn't really matter so much. I don't need to worry about them being perfect. But that direction would be bad because of the prep. Okay. Oh wait, we should come close. I think I see it ripple a little bit, but I move it around because I can't keep the balance while it's pushing. Okay, strong, Raven, strong. If I kept it flat, we wouldn't hear the water moving like that, which makes it sound a little bit more alien. And I do like that that's what we're getting out of it. I can't get it to do the ripples, but maybe we need just a little bit more water. I can't hold it up when I do that. Okay, we're gonna pour from this guy. It is more than halfway. Yeah, just over. Just a bit over. Okay, let's try it now. I don't know how it'll stay still and still make its sounds. You know? So, cause like this is just gonna spin. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Maybe if I change how I sit, I'm gonna stand. I'm curious as heck. I want to see this happen. I want to see it. Okay. I'm gonna cheat. Get this started. It's doing it! I see it at the edges. You can't see it very well. How do I make sure you see it better? gonna try. Ooh. It might be in my way. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not getting it to go safely anyway. Okay. Still not going up like I want to. Woo! Mostly. Okay. Yeah, so I would see it right along the edge. I saw a little ripply happen, but I was not seeing it happen deep. I don't know if you're seeing it. When I first did it, I could see like something in the middle feeling like it had more tension, and then like I said, little ripples at the edge where they were like the sides of a coin, how there's ridges. I would see ridges in the very edge. But that's it. I'm curious how big your bowl is because that would definitely impact the physics of it. So like yeah, how big is your bowl? Bad Boy Blazing that you're getting to do the thing. And this is about halfway, just just over, I think. It's up on the ridge. Um yeah, I'm curious how much you were able to get it in. Okay, I'm excited. I will see it there. Um yeah. Boop. I'm gonna go dump it. I'm gonna come back. I'm very glad that we tried this out, but then we gotta get back to cranes. Oh my goodness, we are falling behind, but I am more awake. I'm very awake. Okay. Alright. BRB screen. Do 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 do. See you guys soon. Well, I do feel like cold water from a singing bowl at 3 a.m. would heal me. Maybe, yeah. We were trying to get it to do a Ripley thing, which Fat Boy Blazin' insists has done. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go dump the water. And I'll say hi again. Pudgy Tater, I'm back. I am returneth. Just popping the things back away, putting on the rings again. Woohoo! We need an ad in a little while. We got time. We got a good deal of time. Let's put the papers back, huh, Raven? Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Raven. Yeah, stop talking to yourself. Nah. Okay. I mixed up the piles. It's okay. Shboop. Yeah, so we did the water singing bowl, and that was very fun. Didn't really do what we were going after, but it was fun to hear the way the water sloushed. And we did that. Is that the sound of a dear woman speaking to the voices? Yeah. just a little. Just a little bit. We got some pinks to do right now. We did our pack of 10 blue. We're gonna do our pack of 10 pink. And then we'll be up to 950, only 50 more. After that is a pack of 10 oranges. And the last 40 are scattered in about. Okay, enjoy lurk. Oh wait, there's a but first. Brace myself. Ah, it's a d20 roll. Okay, so don't leave just yet so that we can know what you're doing. For if it's something like emote or redeem or expression, whatever. It's a sour candy time. Yay! Raven's happy. Thank you. I appreciate your roll a special like because it was a good candy. Yay. There'll be pop rocks in a minute. I'm gonna finish this crane. Enjoy dinners. Enjoy lurk. Candy. Yeah. Thank you, Tetra. And hi again, Briar's Patch. Tater, good to see you. I was doing the water bowl. Shh, don't tell her it's a trap. Was late to be seen, but I did not manage to fall into trap. I falled for do the thing, but I did not spill water everywhere. Huzzah, huzzah. Yay! How are you doing, Tater? Briar's Patch. Whomstever name we shall use. Why is the floor wet then? It's not? Are you good? What's up over there? Did somebody has an accident? Did something happen? It's clean over here. It's dry. The bowl is still a tiny bit wet because it's hard to get the water out. I just did a quick dump and came back. I will have to properly wash it later. And the suggestion of Brasso sounds good. I will have to find out where and what Brasso exactly is. But yeah. Birthday! I have to scream. Happy birthday! Today? Monday, December 1st? Happy birthday! You have toothpaste that cleans brass super well. Well, I'm not actually sure if it's brass. Almost certainly, but, you know, I don't know. You know? Oh, I was going to show you. Yeah, so there's the lines at the bottom. I filled it up at first to here or thereabout, and then afterwards I filled it to here-ish. There we go. I hope you had the bestest birthday, and it's a lovely birth night. Happy birth. Do you know who has a birthday the same day as you? I always find that curious. If you know about celebrity birthdays that match you, it's silly as fun. Bette Midler! Okay, I think you win. That's awesome. That's good. She's Hocus Pocus. I'm not mixing that up, right? That's the witch. Yeah? Correct. Yay! Good. That's a good birthday. That's a good birthday. I like it. I like it. We can do a birthday song if you would like. Do not have Kalimba redeemable right now directly. You can roll a d20 and hope for it. But I could also hum happy birthday, so I think I will. The witch? Which witch? Bette Midler. Hocus Pocus. I forget which one is her name, but she's the one with the buck teeth. The main baddie. Sanderson sisters. Ooh. I will begin humming happy birthday. Tater. Winifred. Yes, I knew it was a W in my head, but I was like, I can't remember. Anyway, I'm glad that you have that ready. The Sanderson sister witches give the same energy sometimes as the Skylar sisters? Skylar sisters. How dare. Who do I have to fight? I even have a cake. Do you want my cake? I'll give you my cake. It's a very small cake. Do you want my cake? Happy birth. I'm mad no one else is celebrate like that. I am mad. Celebrate, my tater! I'll fight you. Okay. I was saying that they're like the... It's raven cake. Raven. It is not a raven cake. It is cute. Actually, it looks very much like a birthday cake. It gives birthday. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But thank you. I will be sharing with you in my soul. But not in my foods. I will eat. I was saying that they're like the Skylar sisters because the one of them is very much a Aunt Peggy energy, and that's why she rides a vacuum when they lose their brooms. She's giving Aunt Peggy. Oop. Oop. I suppose that makes what's his name? That's the zombie. I want to say his name is Benny. Makes him Hamilton, which is weird. The fact they made her ride a Roomba in the new one. Yeah. That was a fun move. It was a choice. I remember that being a thing that people talked about. I only saw clips of movies. Or maybe I did see it, but I just don't remember it. Maybe that's the problem. Anyway. D20 roll. Tater. 11. What is an 11? Well, let's check the D20 command. Emote or emoji on antlers. Okay, so it's up to you. Whatever you pick, you may get rid of the gentleman frau that is there as well, or you can keep them around. Up to you. Oh, I don't know which side to pick. Yes, I do. But any of the frau emotes, and there's various emoji. And if you know VTube Studio, I could also put any of the stuffs that's from there on there. I'm kind of feeling like we should put a birthday cake for you. Oh, no, the rainbow. You're saying that guy. Oh, I could do that guy. Definitely Tripping Frog. Problem with that is that the rainbow layer to that is actually from Twitch. they can make an emote get fancied up so it won't be rainbow. I can do the wow frog, but he will not be rainbowed. I know that it's not a good choice. I wish that it was. I wish that I had made that too, but it is not. Wow frog is still good. Okay, but we could have birthday cake. Okay, I'm going to turn off the little VTube Studio look so that you don't see all the goodies I have. Hee hee, I'm a secretive little one. Ha. But I'm gonna put in the wow frog. He's right near the top. Where would you like wow frog? You may now see. So here he is. We can drag him anywhere. He is behind the bread right now, so we could kind of pretend like he's eating the bread. And we can make him bigger or smaller if it cooperate. Fine then, keep your secrets. Look at it. We can make him real small. He can sit somewhere. Can he sit tiny on top of bread? He can sit real tiny on top of bread. Is this good? Is this size okay? Oh, I hope I didn't pin him yet. Uh-oh. Yeah, I pinned him to the wall. He's on the wall instead of on the bread. Oops. I'm gonna try and fix that. Nice. I don't know if you are seeing things. I don't think you should be seeing things. You might see a little bit of things. Oh boy. It's okay that he's on. It's okay that he's on the wall. It just looks like he sits on the bread when I sit perfectly still. Are you sure? Because then it looks. He looks like he's being stabbed. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I have to go find him. He's somewhere. Where is he? He's so happy about it. He is! But he's always happy about everything. I literally don't know how to fix this, so... Wait, I can delete this item. I'm gonna bring him back. We're gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. Okay, okay, okay. I away. And I will be back. I'm gonna try and put him properly on the bread. Okay. Okay. No. Oh no. He might have to sit behind the bread big. Okay, he might end up on the wall again. I'll show you. This is where we're at. Okay, so while he's movable, if I put him up high, he is on wall. If I put him down low, oh, he ends up on my head. And then he can move with me. I kind of like the wall. Okay, then he's gonna be right here, getting smaller. I wish he was properly on the wall. Now he's in the sky. He's flying. But okay. Frog pinned to sky. Flying frog. Be pleased, little man. Alright. Redeemed. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. More crane! He's in the sky. He's flying in the sky. He is wild frog because he is a flying frog. Not because he is sit on bread. No. The gentleman frog sits in my hair and that's cute. I could have made him tinier, but since he's flying, I like that he's bigger. If I made him real tiny, it would look like he's falling through the like, skylight of the cave there. Like he was gonna splat. And I don't want him to splat. I want him to be okay. gonna be okay. Hmm. Alright. This is the fifth one. We're gonna make a few more pinks. Sleep is hitting me. Okay. I'm gonna yell at sleep to stop hurting you. Okay, good. Eve, take care. Diva, thank you so much for the D20 roll. Nonsense. It was very fun. I'm just imagining you zoom in on the cave background, and each pixel is actually a little frog. That would be very fun. I actually have in a different spot. We can go there. We can do this. A very fun little thing to show you, but whoa, whoa! I got a boop boop. Discord yelled at me. You couldn't hear that, but I heard a boop boop. It was like whoa, whoa, whoa. I never heard the Discord sound so speedy. I bet two different people bugged me at the same time. Cause it was like there's another. I am going to show you a thing, but I want to finish these pink cranes first. If you're still gonna hang around. Aha! I figured that was one of the things. I figured. Thank you. I'm excited to see how it happened. Yeah. And then crane. It was definitely you, but was it all you? Cause like I said, it was like two people messaged at the same time. It could have been. It could have been. We'll see. I will finish these pink cranes, and then I will show you thing that I had. I've already kind of shown it, but I want to show again. And then orange. Orange. That is the next set of colors. Yes, yes, yes. And then we will be at 960 if I finish the orange before we wrap up. I think I'm okay if we hit 950, not 960. Just realistically, that's not so bad. I have 40 more. Tomorrow I'm doing 3 hours. So we'll easily be able to get through 30 unless something crazy kooky stuff happens. And then the last 10 can be for the stream. The final stream with everything else going on. We'll begin with the burning as usual, I guess. That is tradition, after all. And then I guess we could do the sumo tournament. After the sumo tournament, I think I would do the final cranes. And then, assuming that we have time, I would do readings, yeah. It's related to the Sadako and the Thousand Paper Crane story. Kinda. The Thousand Cranes is for a wish. Other interpretations is for just being lucky. I had made the 1,000 cranes before, and I wanted to do it again, so that is what we're doing. Keeping track of how many we got as I wrap up everything. Oh, I hope that thing is still pinned. I want to double check and keep reminding that everybody knows the announcement, because I realize I may not have double checked that. But the announcement post got unpinned. I don't know! Okay, Tetra, I tried to wish on something, but I wasted it. I don't know if it brought me luck. I might have messed it up, okay? Besides, it's supposed to be that we share these. Should try black magic. Maybe. You giggle, giggle. You giggle, giggle. Oh, there is responses. Salute. Thanks. we go. Where was? Yeah. I will pin this again. I'll get my candles. Spooky little tater. Spooky little tater. I'm going to pin this again. Yes. And this time I will manually unpin. I have a turkey wing? Okay, why do you have turkey wing? Is that relevant? Oh, will that help with magic? Oh. Will it help? Will that help, Tater? I do not know. I have not done black magic. Is not my stuffs. I ain't no witch. I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. No, I'm not. I'm not your wife. Oh, I didn't see that announcement. Ah! Oh! Oh! It hurt me. Oh! Okay. Yeah. I thought that I had. I made sure I pinned. Every time I have to double check and I have to get sad again. Yes. Tater, we are wrapping up. That is why Crane Marathon and last stream is not of just the Crane Marathon. Discord will stay up, YouTube will stay up. I'll be around, but I won't really be streaming. There's a good odds that I'm in somebody else's stream for a gaming stream by the time we get to the new year or a bit after, but no, not right now. Thank you. Scripturiate Muse too. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Hugs to you too. The both of yous, I mean. Not you as well, but like the both. Yeah. Muse is your wife. That is your wife. I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. I am your wife. Hugs. I thought mayhaps, but now I hugs. Can I pretend I didn't see the announcement? I mean you can, but it'll still happen. I'm sorry. I'm doing the thing again where I feel guilty and so I just smile and laugh through it because I'm uncomfortable instead of feel sad. I still also feel sad, but my body's trying to say no, don't feel things. December 3rd, I'm gonna have to feel all the things. I'm gonna have to feel all the things. It's gonna be a time. Don't feel guilty as long as you do what's best for you or whatever. Okay, now I'm definitely gonna cry. Thank you. And thank you for hugs. My heart heavy now. Okay. Great. Great. Thank you, buddies. Thank you. Yeah. I'll be around. Discord will be up. YouTube will be up. I will probably end up in games. I won't be disappeared, but I won't be streaming. I did the proper announcement in the D&D stream, so if you want a real emotional goodbye, I wrote it to be very emotional, and I felt it. I was very shaky. My body was doing the shakies. You can go watch that. Specifically, the goodbye is in the epilogue, which I just was dealing with. Getting it onto YouTube. It's not public yet. It's still doing all the processing things, or it was when I started stream. But the VOD is up and it is properly labeled as D&D with Goobers brackets epilogue. which is pretty much all the stuff right after the end of the proper to-dos in the game, and it's just a little wrapping up stuff, including the goodbye. I have asked that people pop in to, say their favorite stories or moments from streams. So, Pudgy Tater, if you have a favorite, I would love to hear it. Why, Tetra? Don't. I mean, yeah, I agree, but no, don't disappear yet. Not yet. Mm. But I am appreciating the loves very much. Thank you. The way I am, I'll be very defensive and not want to address feelings at first, and then I'll loop back around and I'll pick it up. It's kind of like you offer somebody something and they're like, yeah, whatever, and then they walk away and then they come back and they greedily pick it up and hug it close. That is like me. You gift me this crane, I'll be like, yeah, pretty, and then I'll leave, and then I'll come back and I'll be like, oh my god. I remember, I think it was over a year ago now, I found your channel when I was house sitting. I had been going through a lot of stuff between homes at the time, and I found your SCP stream. It was so fun listening to you react to the stories. I ended up relaxing and falling asleep watching stream on an SCP stream? Those things are spooky. But, aw. Well, I'm very glad you found us. I still have, sitting under Herbert, a very important little set of doodles. Where are you? There you are. Upside down. That sounds terrifying. There you are. It's Pudgy Tater. The previous iteration. I'm still so glad that I got inspired for that little doodle. Like, the other ones were more straightforward. It was copy this thing, do that, do this, but with a little twist. Yours was mushed together genderless potato and the sunscreen baby. I don't know why. It was so fun. I honestly don't remember how I ended up here. I just spontaneously generated, I guess. Yeah. And I was talking about your dragon somewhere. It's in the thing. Oh no, wait! I found! Come here. There's your dragon, Tetra. Tetrahedragon. We'll put him in the little stack. May the tatery fellow follow you on all the adventures to come. Thank you. My favorite, wait, how many, where am I? Organize the colors again. Keep track. Gradient is less super recognizable now. Ah, okay. My favorite moment was when me and the honk would make cursed emotes with your frogs. Man, you would get so mad at him and giggle so hard at mine for twerking. Yes! Because there's one version of the frogs time, which is they are being tortured and eaten is not okay. And then there is, just being a little funky, kinky, silly, goofy. I mean, I have a pervert frog that I don't get rid of. I'm probably fine with them being a little sus. If I had to guess, I probably rated him from Vi. Very, very probable. Or was at least suggested to come check me out by Vi, maybe. I don't know if she ever directly said that, but she rated in for sure. A couple of times. Hey, over here. Because she's why I started streaming. Yep. Mohonk spamming rage pupping. Yes. I'm realizing yes. Oh, that reminds me of something I must do. I don't know why, but that immediately made my brain go to Les Mis. Little bit of theater nerd moment. Yep. I know that's super concerning, but yep. Ah! Don't slap yourself! Stop that! Don't slap yourself! Don't slap yourself! No! 25 times. That's a good, nice, even, like, it's not even, but solid number. Please keep it there. Oh my god, this is so sad. You will cry too. Go make me feel things. I'm gonna feel all sad. We can cry together, homie. Yeah. I think it's time. Potato dragon fat boy blaze it all piled up in a little cartoony cry puddle. And then I'll be over here just also cry in a little pile of crates. My cheeks have been hardened from years of slaps. Slapping yourself? I guess when you're a dragon and your slaps are pretty bad, even on yourself, because they scaly and claws. Yeah. You silly goose. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. You have been slapped 4 times by not yourself. Well, now that's at 29. Do I need to slap you so it's an even 30? Those cheeks are made of iron. You did it to see how much. Are your hands okay? Is your hand hurt now from the slap? Thank you, Ender, for the stretch. I'm gonna finish this cream. We're gonna get a stretch and posture check. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look after yourself. Oh, and hydrate. Everybody else also do stretch, posture check, hydrate. Please look after yourselves. Woo! Got a little back crack. That was good. Hydrated. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I am checking on Discord. I want to see the video of the thingy, but I am also making sure that my other notifications are addressed. I know they are. Okay. Okay, I will only look at single. Eye on the prize. Requesting access. Alright. And then back to Twitch. I'm gonna miss falling asleep to the chaotic messages of LaHonk and Raven losing her mind over it. Yeah. The 3 go together. Of course they do. Of course, Whitner. Sometimes people don't do all 3, but sometimes they do. So is the 3rd going to be the last day then? Yeah. Is that the day you announce the attendance scores? I don't give attendance! I don't. But it would be cute if people did their followage and who were like, I was here all this time, and then I'd just be screaming the whole time. I don't give attendance! Get out! You're not allowed! But if you remember, the reason I do that is I don't like the moment when people are like, oh, finally you're here. Or if somebody's like, I'm here, whatever. And then suddenly they're not saying that, and then people, are more aware of it, then they'll end up, feeling like they have to do. And that's not cool. I don't want to make people be here. You should be here because you choose to. I don't want people to feel guilty either. If you want to see a certain behavior from someone, you don't say, oh, finally, because that makes them not want to do it. Because that is a shame. And shame is not a good motivator. You're never here. Stop that! Don't want your attendance. Don't do it! Okay, I watch. Slowly. Ooh, I like yours. I like your bowl. Oh, I'm in the corner. That's cute. Always doing bubbles. He's doing the bubbles. That's cool. Okay. So we were getting the ridges. And so maybe that was the bubbles starting to form. But I couldn't get the... Oh, thank you. You don't do... My Catholic guilt. I bless you, potato. You are forgiven. Sing one goose song and your sins are resolved. You said Catholic. You know, that's like the confessional, isn't it? My attendance has been dropping. I haven't checked it in months. Shut up! Neither have I. Literally all of October, very most of November, for reasons. We won't go into that. You're not the only one. It's all about pressure. You gotta be very precise. It takes some practice. Well, yeah. It doesn't help that the water is moving around. This is a new element. I only tried once. It'll be 10 hill ravens and 7 are froggers. I knew you'd end up doing a pun. I liked mine better, but I knew that was coming. I am not God. I'm not Mary. Frogs are not God. Frogs are also not Mary. Oh, I'm totally folding over here, completely off screen. Watch. Look. I'm still not on screen. I'm moving. Now I'm on screen. Just a tiny bit. Oh, there we are. Frogs are Jesus? No! No! Frogs are radioactive mutants, okay? They're more like the X-Men, except really bad at it. Frogs are not Jesus. Frogs are not Jesus. Things I did not know I would say in this stream, but I mean, honestly, I wish it was like a clip show where we could look back at all of the most unhinged things Raven said in the stream now. It's just unclear for X-Men. No, frogs are not Mary either. That's the best way to describe a frog. Hey, let me be clear. Not just frogs. Frogs. Frogs are the worst version of X-Men. Frogs can get married. I have no idea if they can. I assume Bert and Ernie are married. But I don't know if frogs have gay marriage. Or marriage at all. I don't know. Am I dressed? I'm in a tiny dress and a little tuxedo they can. Aww. Well, hey, we have a little gentleman. He's already partially put together. I make him kip. I like it. I like it. Remind me of what's starting the frogs gay? Nothing. The frogs were gay in the first place. Potato isn't making you. The frogs were gay in the first place, but the water didn't make them frogs. So they did only become. Oh no, that's a new clip. The frogs. The frogs are gay frogs because they were turned into gay frogs by the water. It's just that the part what the water did was not the gay. The part the water did was the radioactive frog. So there you go. This is another 10 cranes, by the way. Do you like this ombre of pink? It is harder to see on the camera. These guys, they change. They're very close in colors. With a close up to the camera, you can see better. Pink ombre. Ooh, gradient. Ooh. I'm gonna have to watch that clip after stream, but I'm gonna toss these boom in and update the number of cranes. There is 950 cranes. Only 50 cranes to go. Woohoo! Alright. And before that, more like escape. What? I don't know what the in before the whatever. But I don't think the water is gay. What does it mean if water is gay? Is is heteronormative water supposed to love earth or fire or air? Space? Is it because it likes other water that is gay? I don't understand. That was the secret into the first D&D stream. Gay water? It's gender fluid. Eee, that's more like it. Probably like X-Men, just not good at it. Needs to be written in history books. Maybe. It should be in the Emerald Lake history book for sure. I mean, it's accurate. The ending of the first D&D stream was us meeting Molecule Joe and saving him from a wolf, if I remember right. Well, you guys meeting him. That is how that ended, I'm pretty sure. Because I did have a callback to Molecule Joe. You guys would enjoy. That fucking guy. That fucking guy. Yeah. They got all the way to that place. They went back into the cave. So they started at Vi's apothecary and had to get down there. And so, they took the path, whoop, 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 whoop. And next thing you know, they're at the place that looks familiar. And I say, oh, some of you will recognize it is the same as this. But Molecule Joe has left. And then a Daigle was like, who? What? And I was like, oh, yeah. Well, you see this guy? I didn't really know how to explain Molecule Joe because it's been a while, but basically I said, you know, the idea of atoms can go together, and he's just that one guy who that happened to, where his leg was a tree for a bit. It's okay. It's just Molecule Joe. It's okay. Alright. Orange 10? Yeah, we'll do the orange 10. But then it'll be end of stream. If it hadn't been for Molecule Joe. What? Finish the sentence. What would have happened? I don't know. I just created the world and told you whatever happens based on your decisions. I have no idea what you're talking about. Next gradient. These two look very similar on camera. They are not. Look at that. Woo. Oh, now they look a little more different. Okay. I gotta go get some sleep. Good night, friends. She said, I'm just God. I don't make the rules. Yeah. You get me. I'm referencing Cotton Eye Joe. If it hadn't been for Molecule Joe, I've been a long time ago. I don't remember the lyrics. Okay, eat well, Tater. Please take care and give love to Muse. Thank you very much for giving love and thank you for being here. Thank you very much for being here. Now, for that Cotton Eye Joe reference. Now I want to sing a Molecule Joe song for Cotton Eye Joe. What are the lyrics to Cotton Eye Joe even? I don't... Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. But if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been a dub-dub long time ago. I don't know what the dub-dub that I could remember was. But yeah, Molecule Joe fits pretty good. It's still a Joe. Maybe they're the same Joe. Molecule and Cotton Eye. What happened to his eye? Oh. Haven't been for Molecule Joe. I'll be a long time. I'd be a long time. I say again. I've been married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Who would you have married? Oh no. Was it the wolf that we killed? That sounds like a tough relationship. Also, thank you for tucking in the shrimp. Bet. It's cute. I've missed that shrampy. Shrugs. Ah, I know who, but it would have been someone. Would it have been Molecule Joe? But then he ran away. That's right. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm glad we saved your almost husband. I'm sorry it didn't work out. Giggles. Took a minute, but I knew that was coming. I had to look up what cotton eye was. Guess it's a real condition. Oh, uh-oh. I hope you did not see any too gross of things. That would be unfortunate. We could have all married Molecule Joe. um, I mean, if y'all want to, I'm just personally not a big fan of polygamy. No boop. It just makes your eyes look funny. It's not gross. Oh, okay. Sound good. Sound good. More cranes, always more cranes. What are you doing not looking at the camera? You have to be here to disturb Lahawk. Come on, Frog. Unfortunately, he also disturbs me, but this is the price. Okay, the EP return. Dun dun dun. Oh no, I'm covering up the frog. I guess I gotta slouch again. It's required. No, I'll just move me. I'll just scoot me down like that. That's good. That's perfect. You're just sitting behind the loaf of bread. Sitting behind, on, whatever. Oh, whoa. I was looking at paper. Ooh. It's fine. It is close enough. It will look like a crane. It is okay. Rousing throats. Yawning. Yeah. Gonna need to end stream after this 10. Eat, prepare for tomorrow. Wish there was a way to give you a fake mustache. There absolutely is a way. I think there is a mustache in the VTube studio, but if not, we can make there be a fake mustache. And that would be emoji to put on my face if we roll the D20 like that. So I guess you're just gonna have to campaign for fake mustache when we do the next roll D20. Don't worry, I'll campaign for it too, because as soon as you said it, now I can match my little frog, so I think I want to. I'm kind of wearing the top hat by wearing bread and a frog. I mean, right? But I'm not wearing a monocle, but I'm wearing stars in my eyes. But that will reset next stream. I'm gonna take that away. I've not been very lurky while eating. No, you haven't been lurky. You've been chatty. I am cursed with this as well, where I say I'll lurk and I never really lurk. I always end up chatty. You giggle? Which you giggle? At lurk? At mustache? At monocle? What you giggle? Mask! Mask! You was streaming! Mask! Hey there. Get in here. Mm. Howdy. Let's give my lovely mod a shout out, shall we? Maybe. Maybe. Thank you for giving that. I would giggle at silly dear later. Yeah, well, always. Now, how do I know what you was doing? Stop moving, so I can click on your thingy. Ugh. Well, can't I see? How do I see this information? Whenever people read into me, they tell me stuff, and I'm like, how no? Like this? No, is not right. Ugh. I've been lurking. Hope you're all well. I love that. Never. Oh, he's just playing Ultra Cup. Ah. Okay. What was that you never do? What was it? What was the never? Also, hi, Cage. I see you were also in Masked chat. How many streams are you juggling, bird boy? He said to stop moving. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I think at one point I found a thing where you can click and then you see what they were just streaming when they rated in, but I cannot find. Good thing it's you, so I don't have to try very hard. I can just ask you and you will tell me, and it is good. I hope you had fun with Ultra Kill. We have been a little silly. I have been updating of the reminding of the announcement, so there was sad and sentimental. And this is going to be 960 cranes when I finish this. So we are well on the path to finish cranes December 3rd. I'll do a short stream tomorrow. Get through 20 or 30 of them. Amongst probable chaos. Will be real. And then on the 3rd, we'll do a bunch of different stuffs. It'll be fun. Well, I think it'll be fun. Okay. That is a messed up little beak, but it will work. My grains. Also, this creepy little frog over here. The way you look at... This is usually how I see him. At this kind of angle. Down here. It's like this. So when his mouth is open, he's like, ah! It looked kind of creepy. It looked kind of sus. But with him just looking straight up at you, it kind of looks like he's begging. I don't know. Get up to 999 crates and then save the last one till last week. That would be cute. But I has plan. I will save the last 10. It will be including some pretty papers. And then I will do another thing. Surprise, surprise. And I will have all the other stuffs. So we don't have to have just one. Final crane out of a raven-sized piece of paper. Wow. I don't think I have a paper that big. I have shown a crane I made out of... Hello, Turt. Sorry. Frog intro. I have shown a crane I made out of a poster, and it is quite large. It does not fit under my camera very well. But this is a lot. It is a thought. How are you doing, Turt? I hope you are doing well. Welcome in. Good to see you. I am uploading the D&D stream to YouTube. If you did not know, I should probably update the other folks that will be up more permanent. Like, I will send that in Discord. I have it as part 1 of the Goobers playing D&D, and then that's like the majority of the stream, and then Goobers D&D with brackets of not eulogy, epilogue. That's it, brain. That is the last chunk that is mostly just extra storytelling, wrapping things up. So that's that, and that is where the announcement lives. And also all of our favorite moments, little bits and pieces. Those were all very fun. I'm gonna just come home from work a bit ago, ready for my 2 days off. Oh, hell yeah! 2 days off? You get a Tuesday and Wednesday? That's your weekend? Well, hey, it's 2 days off in a row. Fuck yeah. I hope you have a lot of fun. Oh, this is scrunked. How dare you? How dare you, paper? How dare you? Get unscrunked. Just enough to do the beak. Marvelous. Well, not really, but good enough. Oh. At work, we had a lady at the corporate office complaining a few times about cashiers folding their paperwork too many times. They need to send in certain receipts. I said that the cashier should start learning origami just for that lady. Oh, I'll fold it. I'll fold it as many times as I want. But it'll look really cute, and I think you'd like that. I think that would be cute. That would be silly. There's a few things that you can do specifically with like rectangular pieces of paper, but not a ton. Most things are with the square paper. The next thing in the book that we were supposed to do, but I was dragging my feet about, the origami book that we were going through slowly, was a wallet. And I didn't want to have to go through the trouble of finding the right size paper, because it's not a typical, like, letter paper either. It's just a weird size paper. So I didn't want to deal with it. I said, no, thank you. Never mind. I know, like. So yeah, that's why we're not jumping to go finish the rest of that book. That, and it's all holiday theme, and I'm like, I guess we're the right timing, but I don't know. She's just imagining her opening up the paperwork, and it's full of a bunch of receipt grains. That would be cute. That would be cute. But yeah, I imagine she would be very grumpy because, well, I was about to unfold one of them, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to have to refold them. No. No. I already have so many grades to make. Don't make me. Okay. Big ol' yawns. Okay, why are you so wrong? There you go. Alright. We can unfold all the grades and do it again. You hurt me. You hurt me. I know my hands are continuing to go as if I don't care, but it's like, that would be very stressed. That would be like all the stuff I did thrown away. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when I talk and I have emotional reactions but my hands don't do anything, it feels kind of like as if like someone else is operating my arms. You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, arms, you're supposed to supposed to do a thing, but they're like, look here, lady, we just make cranes, okay? That's what we do. You can't stop us. You give us a square piece of paper, it'll get craned. You ain't stopping it. That's what happened when you tried to make the thingy thing. Every one of those was supposed to be one of those things. And like half of them turned into cranes for a minute. Who's operating the dear lady robot? Well, in my head, it's not that it's a robot. That it's a puppet. But no, I am operating me. Thank you. There's like a line between my brain and my hands when I'm doing origami because it got so meditative that my hands are just like, this is what we do. This is what we do. This is all we do. And so then my brain is like, I could do anything while making the paper crane as long as my hands were not needed. I would look over every once in a while to double check lines like I just did to make sure it's lined up. But if I didn't, like let's say we go to the other side, I'm not looking. I'm not even looking at the screen for guidance because I can just do it like physically like that. But I am thinking more about it when I have to do it physically and feel my way there. It's just always, I tell you. I will have to be responding to things after. My hands, as I said, are busy. Yes. You saying this is what we do remind me of the clip I got of you saying that when you got jump scared accidentally. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. I've watched that clip so many times because it cracks me up. I'm glad. It amuses me that I get that I get shocked about it too. Cause I'm like, how? Raven, how? How would we do that? What do you mean? What do you mean you just did that? What? I didn't used to be able to make a crane at all. So the fact that it just does that's such a look what you learned and look what you taught your body to do. Now look at it do it. It's so weird. It's very fun. Yes. I saw. That's why I say my hands are busy. I will have to respond. But oh no, that's off. That's pretty off. Remove her hands. I can't believe you've done this. That reminds me of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine bit where Captain Holt doesn't like he refuses to say who done it because it's grammatically incoherent is I think his phrase for it. And so he says, so I use the grammatically correct term. Who has done this? Who has done this? Who has done this? It's fun. I like it. Okay. Tail. Teeth. Well, not teeth, but include teeth. Boop. 4 more. 4 more before I can bed after making sure all the other stuff happens. Alright, yeah, you have to do all the other stuff that has to happen. Come on, Raven. We can do it. I know the sleep is alluring. It's very alluring. But we can do this. And there's me who finds entertaining ways to butcher the English language. Hey, no, that's fun too. I do too. We've done that lots. Insert all the clips of Raven saying things wrong. What? Yep. We like it. This is your only language that you speak fluently. Yes, and yet you cannot speak it. Seems so. Seems so. This is me just staring awkward giant smile at the camera because oops, cannot. I did the smile again. Okay, focus, Raven. Focus. Woo. I do it intentionally to make people do a double take. Yes! We like it, we like it, we like it. Well, I like it. Okay. Mayhap. I'll do lace. I'll do other things. Okay. I am zoning out. My eyeballs decided to cross and not fixate on words, but I'm looking at the chat and nothing else, and it's getting blurry. You know when you can be that you can do the um intentionally unfocus your eyeballs. I don't do it very intentionally. Now I'm looking at things again, but my brain will decide to unfocus sometimes. I was doing that and I was just doing the folding, and I'm like, I am a crane making zombie. I am a crane making zombie. All I do. This is all we do. I can't believe you've done this. Who has done this? Me. I am making crane. Wait, get in there. I'm not looking anymore. I am making crane. There's a tail. This is then the beak. Oh boy. I look again. Fix beak. Ah! Woohoo. Laying on the desk, I'm getting ridges in my arms. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I need to do this. Put the elbows on the sides. Get real low. The frog is fully in the air. I'm too far from Mike. And I'm definitely shrimping. But my arm hurt, okay? This is what's happening. One that I use frequently is when rearranging things, I say I'm reorganizing. No. Organizing. This is me improper reading again. I was trying, my brain was like, we know what that is supposed to mean. But at this point, it is very intentional. I'm reorganizing instead of reorganizing. Made quite a few people like, huh? Yeah, that's a good one. If I had heard it instead of read it, I would have done a very classic Raven giggle and a huh as well. Instead, I had to read it and fumble the ball. How rude of me. How rude. I suppose I ought to run an ad, but because I'm finishing this in just 2 more cranes, I will be nice and not make you have ads. But I think that means that there is lots of pre-rolls for a while still. Sorry, there is pre-rolls. But we are wrapping up. So that reminds me, we're not there quite yet, but Fett should probably be looking at perhappedly who to raid. Perhappedly. Hey, he's on it. Thank you. Okay. Last 3 coins in the night. And it is the orange ombres, which are so pretty. Well, I say ombre every time. I mean gradient and such. Yeah. The tent is there. You get me, I'm sure. Whoa. There we go. Oh, they're pretty. And I'm glad I've still got this little dragon out, because it looks really cool next to my stuff. I think it just is sitting very nicely. It's a perfect placement. And I like to brag that I made that. I did not come up with the pattern, but I made that. Hell yeah. It's got little horns and a teeny little mouth that's open and everything. You see that? It's got a little mouth. Okay. Go back to your spot. Sit pretty. Last two cranes of the night, and then I do not sleep. I have to do work. Work of YouTube. Work of checking on that things. Work of messages. We will do the things. And then we will eat. Eat. Yes. Also snacks. Snacks will be good too. Ah! I baked this. Wow, you're gonna have to go find a noodle, or you're gonna have to do that. That's very cute, though. That's very cute. I made this. I'm picturing like Avatar Aang with the marbles, that kind of big. I'm so excited because if it's gonna be a little drawing like that, that's the kind of energy I'm gonna give. Check it out, you know. Bam. Pretty gradient. Get out from under chat. Be visible. These two are looking kind of similar. Let's get them up close to the camera to see the difference. No, you still see them pretty similar. IRL, they look pretty kind of different. They look well gradient. We discovered that these two do start to look different up close. Really close. No? You did in paper form, not in crane form, I guess. Molim. Whoa, wait, did that do the right thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, Molim, I'm done. Hello, Pazuzu. I trust you to read the pin post if you have not seen the pin post yet. And I moved the mic. I realized it was pointed away. Oh no. This is the last crane of the night before we raid out. I am back tomorrow, starting around 8 p.m. Oh no, wait. That's Wednesday. My brain. I skipped a day in my head. I am back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. For a short one. I know it's time for another one of these. Thank you. Salutes. Thank you, Bazuzu. Is that because you already knew it and respond, or you are just learning? Because I want to give hugs for people that pop in and just learning. Make me sad. But anyway. Yes. Thank you. We will roll the d20 as soon as I finish making this into a kite. I'll wait for it. Okay. Is a kite. You see that? You see that? You see that? Ah! Oh, more salutes. Cute. Okay. We have already rolled a 20 today. But we have another 20. You know what this means? Do you know what this means? I will say also, though, if you wanted something else for your thing, since it's a nat 20. It's a nat 20. You gotta be able to choose something else if you want it. Especially since we've already done a Tazzy Rage Puff tonight. You can choose a different one. I'll let you if you are very inclined. Hi, Thrice Candy. I will encourage you to check out the pinned post, and I'll be sad again in a minute. But here you go, Tetra. Ouch. Yeah. Let me know for picking something else. I'm gonna finish this little crane. 'Cause We're thinking. We're thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joyce Candy. Discord will still be up. YouTube's will still be up. Um. Aw, thank you, Pazuzu. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. We're being sad, but we're also celebrating what I done. So, I asked for favorite moments if you want to reminisce, favorite stories, favorite stream moments if you'd like to share. You like doing that? You don't have to, but it's fun. And we've heard some favorite stories, and I've appreciated them a lot. Remembering old stories. But we are also celebrating the 1,000 cranes because I'm nearly done. As I finish this crane, we'll be at 960 because there's 500 here, 900 down there, and then this will be another 10. I remember getting you to Rage Puff for free, then you refusing to directly talk to me as a bit. I don't immediately remember that. That's great. Tetra is still thinking. Tetra is thinky. I'm gonna roll Turts, and if you have not decided Tetra after we do Turts, I will probably just do Tazzy Rage Puff, but you let me know. Oh no, wait, for that 20, could I just do it as a redeem for page flipping? Yes. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna roll for Turt now. There's a nice orange ombre. Oh, a 6. That's any redeem. Turt, so you could also pick any redeem. Ooh. I'm gonna update the cranes, and we're gonna get the books out. So we were up to 960! Only 40 more. Oh my gosh. I've loved the chaos. Thank you! I have loved the chaos as well. Particularly the mahonk of it all. The Santa story that was barely disguised. Yeah. Yeah. It was a hell of a time. That was someone else's. That was Lerp's favorite as well. That one was fairly recent. It was great. You mean the keys, good turtle? Yes. Okay. I have keys. Marvelous. I have books. Okay. Ah! I don't know why. I'm getting like a cramp in my arm. If I have to take a break from cranes longer than the evening, we're gonna have a problem. I am finishing these cranes. I will hurt myself for this because I do not have time to do all the stream stuffs later, and I'm maintaining this push, okay? We are not interrupting it. No. I refuse. But with that, I'm gonna do page flipping. It was page flipping, not page ruffling, right? Yes. Okay. That's not how you spell that, right? Page flipping. Whew. It's like this bit right here, and then up in the wrist. What have I done? Ah! Ooh. Okay. We'll move the mic, and we'll have page flipping. I must cut too many keys at work because those guys. Yeah, mayhaps. Okay, here is the book with the thicker pages. was the little book and the bigger book. And that was the bigger book. So what I'm hearing from Tetra is invite you on the heist. You'll be our key person. Okay. I'm definitely throwing finger guns, but you're not seeing it very well. Keys time. Let's do keys for dirt. I mean, right? Am I right? That whole time the little thingy wasn't over. Well, it said page flipping. Whatever. Okay, here we go with the keys. Jingle jingles. Here is the keys. Now I see we have mouth pops. And I agree, Tetra. I feel the same way. I want to learn lock picking too, but I also want to learn to juggle. And neither of these things I have put in any time to actually learn. And only one of them is helpful, probably. But yeah. Things that I'd like to do. I feel like it would be helpful. And then, no. I have not done. And it's not like at any point that they popped up as particularly necessary either. Oh well. Pick locks while you juggle them. That would be tough. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mouth pops time. That was just a tease. Mouth pops. Not mouth popo. What? There we go. Oh, wait, what the heck? Okay. Not really. The part that gets me like tired is just like I gotta do a different version of the sound. I'll be like, oh, this is the exact same thing. I'm gonna lose. I'm turning into a zombie. What can I do to change it up? And so then I do a slightly different placement of it. And I don't know if you guys like that or not, but that's what I do. Like I'll do the further back and like let the lip, or I can go way forward. And that's like at the point where you're like gumming. You know, it's not really making much sound, and then you put it somewhere in between. Yeah. Anyway, okay. An 8! Oh, this is more push-ups. I remembered that this is push-ups. I guess I'm gonna get on the ground now. I'm gonna say no more redeems, whatever they be. And I'm gonna double check that that was indeed a push-ups. Yep. Yep. Okie doke. Well, with that, I'm gonna get on the ground and do my push-ups. And when I pop up, I'm gonna refuse any redeems that you do. But we're gonna raid out. So I will ask Fet for whomsoever we have found, and for the raid messages after I get to like 6 at least. Wait for it. Oh, you already told me. Okay, well that's good. Okay, I'll be back. I cannot hear. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Don't remember me as something I do without thinking about it. Instead of humming songs, sometimes I lick my tongue but with notes. But like tongue clicks but musical? I want to figure out how that works. Thank you very much. What do you mean you lick your tongue but musical? I've had people walk up to me. What was that sound? What are you doing? Yeah, it probably sounds pretty random. Like clicking your tongue, like that? That one? Oh, okay. Well, at one point you said lick. Oh, no, it is click. Okay, then that was me. I was like, what do you mean? I was very confused, like, are your teeth piano keys? Okay, but yeah. Along that lines. So physically, something like that. That's cool. I like it. Okay. I will be... Whoa. I rocked the boat. I will be striking all of the expressions and stickers for tomorrow. So no more stars, gentlemen, frog in the sky, or bread. But I do hope we get the fake mustache. I like that idea. I think we should do the mustache. It would be a good time. That's why I feel about it. Okay. We're gonna raid to Note VT. That would be very fun. Ooh, boo, boo. Thank you everybody for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and do the thingy things. Yeah. Can you please drop our raid messages so I can copy paste and the such? I'm going to get a drink. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, Raven. Rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. Yes, I know that one is supposed to be a song as well, but okay. I will do raid. Whoa, no, I won't. I will try again. Raid 1. No, not raid 11. We have a lot of raid messages. It's raid 11. Oh my gosh. Okay, copy the raid messages. If you've got emotes, you've got that version. If you don't got emotes, 11 raids. Don't got emotes. There you go for the other Cody Frog raid message. Thank you for joining, Cage. Of course I stream. Ugh. My brain just got me. Okay. Note VT, we will raid too. We will say hellos. We will give supports. I am finding out what we is doing. ASMR. Asmr. Hello, hello. First day of Notemas. Oh. We're doing an advent calendar VTuber. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a raven in there that's gifting a bunch of treats. Or is that someone just updating them about stuff? Either way. Okay. Let's drop raid messages and say hi's. Thank you for joining stream. Thank you everybody for generally joining me over the last nearly 2 years. We still have stream tomorrow. Big goodbye stream on Wednesday. I'm going to post that everything and like all of the stuff we're gonna try and do on Wednesday. I think I'm not very good at knowing when we'll do things then, but it'll be something. And yeah, whatever time zone, happy time zone. Please take care of yourselves. Eat well. And I'm probably gonna raid and run so I can eat and eat. Oh my goodness, but they look very cute. So let's go say hi to Note. Here we go. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. A button? Okay.